Yo, we going live from the Windy City Heat. Kings Collective, where the real ones meet. Mic check, 1, 2, clear the tweet. Best new podcast, we taking a sheet. From Chi-Town blocks to the ear of the masses. Dropping heavy knowledge, no rose-colored glasses. Talking king moves, not just pawns and passes. Street philosophy, no hall passes. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe. Collective with a K, where truths reside. Nothing smoother, no need to hide. Chicago pride, we on this ride. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe.
King's Collective Podcast. Get in tune.
Hey, look, right, man, let me tell y'all something, man. WhirlChem cleaning product. This is an African-American owned cleaning products that specializes in laundry detergent, people. Yes, laundry detergent. WhirlChem. At the end of the video, you will get a chance to get some free laundry detergent. Don't tell them how. Just know it's because of me. And we're going to give you all the information for you to order your WhirlChem. This is non-chlorinated bleach. When I mean non-chlorinated bleach, so y'all know how like y'all go to the laundromat and y'all may have on a pair of sweats or something to that nature, and you don't think that you done spilled some bleach on yourself, then all of a sudden you look up and you did. With this here, no stains. You can actually wash it with your whites and your colors at WhirlChem. It's an African-American owned. You know what? Because nobody be believing me. See my fans? I'm just because I'm me. And we're gonna leave that right there. And we're gonna leave that right there. And we're gonna start talking. Now y'all know as when bleach dries, it stains. It stains colors. But I can almost guarantee you, y'all gonna be able to get this WhirlChem real soon. And this is the laundry detergent. It's very concentrated. So look, I smell no bleach on my hands. I'm wiping it all over my pants. So when we get done, y'all will be able to see, look, man, African-American owned laundry detergent. It's very concentrated. You only got to use a little bit. Use it, don't abuse it. WhirlChem, the official sponsors of the King's Collective Podcast. Hey, Lamont.
You're
Man, bro, I called you here today because I want to do self monologues. I want to have everybody that's a part of the podcast come and sit down and talk about their feelings, talk about their roles inside of the podcast, talk about where they see themselves in the podcast and where do they see the podcast going and where they would like for the podcast to go. And also talk about your natural feelings in life, period, in general. One of my biggest things is the last 2 years, I've went through a lot. I've went through having a heart attack that people on social media say I faked. To get out of paying somebody, I'm not going to say who the person is. The contrary fact is that I paid them. I have receipts in my phone that I paid them. They just wanted me to do more than what the fuck I was going to do. The deal was that I would pay them $800 for one show. And if we're going to do another show, I was going to give an additional $5. Well, we only did one show that night. The next show did not happen. In the midst of that, they got on stage and told people that I didn't pay them, which infused the other followers in the comedy world to like drag a nigga. The whole time I'm in the hospital fighting for my life. One thing I don't play with is my name. I don't. But what I took from that was that when you're winning, somebody or everybody wants to be a part of that journey. But when you have a hiccup or when you lose, niggas ain't gonna be around, man. They not gonna care. Like now I've assembled myself with the team, Lamont, Alex, Sean, Cicero, Sule, Eric, a team of individuals that want to see each other win, man. Sometimes just because somebody is a part of you and they're there for the championship pitches, they don't want to see you win. They don't want to see it. And it's a harsh reality that you have to understand and you have to get to in life, because my mother used to always tell me that don't expect for people to do you how you do them. And as I got older, I started to realize that our perception of people in our heads is not their responsibility. Just because I think you're going to do me how I did you, it doesn't happen that way. It comes to the story of the rabbit and the snake. How the rabbit was lit, how the snake was laid in the middle of the road. And the rabbit dragged the snake out of the road, nursed him back to good health, fed him, got him good, and after he did that, the snake bit him. And as the rabbit was laying there dying, the rabbit asked the snake, "Why'd you do that?" And the rabbit explained, and the snake explained, "Nigga, I'm a snake.
You know I'm a snake.
You knew I was a snake." And sometimes we can't see that because people be using words like bro and love and to me, that's what hurts the most for me, because I give out genuine love, man. I give out genuine love. I give out and when it doesn't come back, when somebody does something weird, it bothers me and I hold on to it. But now I have to start to realize that I have to forgive for myself because it condemns me. And I dream about it, and I want revenge so bad. Even though the Lord says, "Vengeance is mine, my child," I be still wanting to get revenge back so bad, and I can't. And I can't. After the heart attack, I broke my hip. Like, yo, like I don't never like think of like things in like a spiritual sense, like things happen, but this is when I started to realize it. So me and my family don't eat pork at all. Like, okay, so sometimes you may like, if it's a rib, hey, fuck y'all. I'm go eat a rib. But like pork chops and shit like that. So one day I hear my dad, because me and my father, we stay together. I hear my dad says, he's on the phone and he's like, "Man, I remember when Twyla's my mom, may God rest her soul. He says, "Man, I remember when Twyla used to fry pork chop sandwiches that she would put the lettuce, tomato, and a Miracle Whip on it, man, and then like cut up the home fries." So I went to the store and I got some pork chops. Went to the store, got some pork chops, came in the house, washed them off, cleaned them. I said, "I'm going to go get in the shower before I cook." So I sprayed my bread down with Febreze, because just because you fat don't mean you got to be nasty. I just want to let y'all know that. We'll talk about that too, because I'm tired of fat niggas getting inside the swimming pool with tank tops on. I need to fucking stop it. But I got out the shower and I walk into my room and I slip in the floor. And when I mean I was on the floor like that, like, and I heard something pop in my leg. And I went to get up and I couldn't get up, so I grabbed a sheet off the bed, put it on the floor for a dry surface, and I scooted myself up in the bed. I had to put on some clothes because the ambulance wasn't finna be taking my ass up out of here like my 600-pound life, butt ass naked, out of the fucking crib. Like, you're not gonna do that. And some nigga on the fucking third floor is filming, going viral off my naked ass. No, it wasn't gonna happen. I was told by the doctors that I wasn't gonna walk properly ever again. I wasn't going to be able to move the same way ever again. I was actually going to have surgery on my left hip and my right hip, because when I developed the limp, that it was going to like crash out like my right side. I started to walk again, people, because God works in favor, and He works in faith, and He works in obedience. And I started to walk again, and I started to believe again in myself and to get myself together. Now I'm walking a mile to 2 miles every other day for my health. I'm starting back to eat right. I know I'm a big dude. I know y'all see it. I'm a big guy. Like, so just imagine not being able to walk and being a big guy. Like, it's way worse than being a skinny person not being able to walk. Get through that. First of all, if y'all can see, it ain't a bleach stain on my pants. WhirlChem, I'm trying to tell y'all, the official sponsors of the King Collective podcast. Get up with them. African American owned laundry detergent, non-chlorinated bleach, and they also coming out with their own freshener. You know, like for Breeze, it's called Breeze Bliss. Get ready for it. Got a lot to talk about. So I get through that, because that was a trying time. Like, I'm talking about, just to share it. It was nice I pissed on myself because I couldn't get to the bathroom. It was nice that I just cried. It was nice that I wanted to commit suicide. I'm a stand-up comedian. I didn't want to do comedy anymore. I had no sense of humor. I didn't want to laugh anymore. Pain, mentally, emotionally, outside of physical pain, I believe that mental pain hurts even worse. And I had beautiful people in my life to help me through it. But just because people are here, when they leave, you still be going through it. Never wanting to ask God, why me? Never wanting to be that person to ask God, why me? Because I was there. I wanted to ask, why me? Then I had to ask, why not me? In the Bible, it says that God gives His toughest battles and struggles to His strongest warriors. And I watched my mom from coming back home to watching her struggle through numerous surgeries. My mother passed away from sarcoidosis, congestive heart failure. She had rheumatoid arthritis. I came back home in 2012 because I lived in Danville, Illinois, and I came back home to take care of my mom. And my mom had a hole in her back that was about like 12 inches long and like 3 inches wide. And I had to heal my mom. And to watch her outside of going through all of that, to watch her still smile, to watch her still give love to people, to watch her still take care of people. Show me that what I was going through ain't that bad. What I was dealing with ain't that bad. And it grows character. Because one thing that you do learn, what's crazy is one thing that you do learn when you fall is you learn who really rock with you. You learn who really is there for you. It was people that were strangers. I knew them, but I didn't know them. That came to my rescue. Hey man, you need anything? Shout out to my boy Nick, man, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The owner of Bama New Wings. You good, bro? Bama New Wings. Hey man, I'm telling y'all, man. My brother owns a truck out there. Like man, one day my brother sent me $50. Like man, so these are like it shows you who really rock with you. Like the people that you think you know, no, they don't rock with you like that. They rock with you when you up. They be the first one with a fucking foot on your neck when you down. And I told him, I said, hey man, I'm watching y'all kick me when I'm down. You should have killed me. I'm still here. Out of any and everything somebody said about me on social media, my page just changed. I got a new page on social media. Casing in being because when it happened, somebody hated and reported my shit, but it also took me to a place of peace. I ain't got to deal with the phony shit no more. I had over 4,000 friends on that motherfucker. Now I'm at like 237. And I honestly believe I'm going to keep it that way. Because it's not about quantity. It's about quality. It's about quality. I was talking to a young lady the other day. And she was like, man, I'm tired of doing shows by myself. I'm tired of putting on episodes and doing shows by myself. And she like, it gets tiresome throwing parties on your own. And I was like, in my head, because I didn't want to overstep my boundaries, because she's an owner of a podcast as well. She's a part of a podcast as well. And I was like, well, damn, what are the people at your podcast doing? But I didn't want to overstep my boundaries because at the same time, maybe she don't trust them like that. Maybe she don't rock with them like that. That she don't trust them. Because like me, I be the same type of way. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I won't pass the ball. Not because I'm not a team player. It's just the fact that I feel like if I do pass the ball and somebody mess up, hey, my boy, you could have shot that. And if I miss, I'm okay with missing. I'm okay with losing because I counted on myself. But if I pass somebody else the ball and they either fumble it, get it stole, or don't put as much effort into it as I do, now I feel bad. But now I have the correct team. Everybody has their own position. Some of them really, y'all probably not never gonna see. Y'all probably not never gonna see Sule. Y'all probably not gonna never see Cicero Should. And that's okay. But those are our brothers. They sit at the table with us. We need them a lot of times for inspiration, for information. So it's a behind the scenes situation that nobody understands. That I'm not gonna lie. At first, I used to get angry with. I used to get, well, man, why motherfucker ain't showing up to the show? Why? No, because that's not everybody's position, and it's okay. And it's okay. Alex is there. Brought my brother Lamont on. Me and Lamont went to Illinois Media School. I was a dropout. I ain't gonna lie. Casing and being, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you why I dropped out of there. Because I got a problem with authority. I do. I don't like being told what to do. Homework, what? I gotta do it? Which I honestly felt like I should have stayed. I mean, who's to say? I may go back because there's things that I want to learn outside of what I know. Sometimes you have to be teachable. Sometimes you have to say, you know what? Swallow this ego, leave that shit at the door, and go forth with making yourself teachable. I'm 42 years old. I just turned 42 on August 5th. I have to be teachable. But I'm not going to make myself so accessible this next turnaround. I'm not going to give everybody access. Because when you give everybody access and you feel like, yeah, they love me. Nah, bro, they really don't. They're there because you're winning. They're there because you have something that they want. A lot of people are opportunists. Nobody that I'm dealing with right now are opportunists. Nobody wants nothing from anybody. We're a real life collective. As you can see, the Kings Collective merchandise is here. We will have the web page set up very soon. And our motto is, we're going to make you laugh. We're going to make you cry. We may even make you mad. But you will be collected. You will be. Because we're not going to tell you what the fuck you want to hear. We're going to tell you what you need to hear. This morning, key example, an individual, I'm not going to say male or female, inboxed me and sent me a flyer of theirs and said, I would ask you to host this with me, but I know you don't fuck with my shit like that. Sorry for the language. I know you don't fuck with my shit like that, so can you just please share it? You didn't even have to say that. You could have just said, hey bro, can you share this for me? But just putting that in there.
You could have asked me to host with you.
You could have asked me to host with you.
You spited your own self.
Now I'm not even going to share this shit. Now I'm not even going to share it. And I inbox back. All right, I got you. I didn't take it no type of way because I know what type of individual you are. You live for drama. You live for the BS. We don't. At the Kings Collective, we are here to highlight people. We are here to give flowers to the underdog, bro. Don't nobody want to mess with the underdog, but everybody want to celebrate the motherfucking champion. Rocky was an underdog, bro. He didn't get took serious by Apollo Creed until Apollo Creed realized, hey man, this man whooping our ass. The Kings Collective, we ride for the underdogs, bro. Yes, I want to see this being picked up by Revolt. Yes, I want to see this being picked up by Barstool Sports. I do. It's going to happen. Because I'm going to shoot 75% of the fucking time. And I'm in the gym for it. You can't get mad when you lose and you didn't try. You can't soak in that. We living in a world right now where niggas is not trying and getting mad because they're not getting to where the fuck they need to be. Everybody crabs in a barrel, bro. Real life facts. Crabs don't swim. I run with sharks. So for somebody to come out and tell me, I would ask you to host, but you don't fuck with my shit no way. Well, let me explain to you why I don't. Because I am in an era of my life called protecting my energy. I could have brought the camera crew there. We could have made it a movie. We could have did some extra dope. But then when I say in the flyer who you went and picked the host, no, I'm definitely not coming there. Definitely not coming there. I don't really be going to nobody's stuff. Case in Ben, hey man, if I know this person don't mess with me, bro, I don't even care if it's a room full of 100 and 2 people in that room don't mess with me. Guess what? I'm not going. I'm not going. You don't know why? Because people these days are so content with clout. They're so content with pulling their phones out and catching a moment to go viral. I don't care about being seen, people. I want to be sought. I want the Kings Collective to be sought. I want somebody with some type of prestige, with some type of opulence to be able to see us and say, hey man, I traveled to come see y'all. That's what happened when you be sought. When you be seen, everybody that doesn't matter watches you. When you're sought, people with importance comes to see you. And I'm not saying like people are not important or they don't matter. But for the people that can see you every single solitary day, when it's ones that can't see you and they pull up, hey man, what you doing, man? I like what you're doing. Come on, let's make some business together. That's what I'm on in this next season of my life. I'm about trying to make business relationships outside of Chicago. Everybody cool with being local. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with being local. But who wants to stay in that small box forever when the world is huge? Like, come on, bro. Hey, look, man. Kelvin Wayne, the Kings Collective Podcast. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all at the end of the video, y'all would get a chance to win some free laundry detergent. But this is what you have to do. Our last episode, E Flat Always Late. Gotta go on that episode, watch the episode, hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and then tell me what was the name of Eric's friend that he brought into the room on our previous episode. If you can do that, you will win some free laundry detergent from our African-American laundry detergent sponsor, WhirlChem. And you will also get a free bottle of the non-chlorinated bleach. Yes, non-chlorinated. Just poured it on my pants in the last segment. You see? No bleach stain. That's non-chlorinated. That's Kings Collective Podcast. Go and watch the last episode. And look, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, the Kings Collective Podcast. And we out. You know one person I admire? I admire the AMP cats. Cassinet, Duke Denham, Phantom, I am Chris. No, not just I am Davis, Chris. These young men show you unity and how to get to that bag. Some of the dopest shit that Duke Dennis ever said. I Am Davis walked over to him and said, hey man, you hear what happened? He said, what? He said, man, Joe, we got kicked out of the penthouse. And Duke said, that's all right, as long as we still got each other. What are you worried about it for? Let's get to it. I remember when I was a child, my mom used to hit me with this saying. She would say, if one of your friends jumped out of a window, would you? We're in the era of where people are jumping out of the windows with their friends. People are crashing out because they watching somebody else crash out. We don't want to talk about our feelings. We don't want to talk about our problems. We just want to be acknowledged for bullshit. I can't. Y'all mean too much to me to allow y'all to see negativity hit this podcast. Y'all mean too much to me for me to try to stir y'all anyway outside of being positive. My team means too much for me to drop the ball. This ain't no game, people. This life. You only live once. You can't die twice. And you dead way longer than you alive. Old man said, man, you know we born to die, right? So while you here, you better live, man. Niggas ain't even trying to live. Y'all think living is going out of town and shit. That ain't living. We finna travel. We finna, man, that ain't living. Living is being able to change your families, your friends, and your financial stability. And when somebody comes and they change your financial stability, don't fucking take advantage of it. That'd be one of the biggest problems. One of the biggest problems is that we think, oh, just because somebody do something for us, that they a lick. Appreciate that shit. Don't take it for granted. Because one day that person could be here and the next day they not. Now you like, I just seen one of my homies, Big Daddy Duck, dope comedian, pass away. Like I think I want to say August 3rd, like a few days before my birthday. I seen so many people. Oh man, I seen a lot of y'all talk about him. I heard that, like so now y'all on social media. Oh man, it's with sad news and bro, get the fuck out of here, man. Everybody want to team up and want like if you got to team up for negativity, nigga, is you serious? We teaming up for growth. I wanna speak on something, man, that's been bothering me. We tend to say, oh man, this new era of kids is just wild as hell. They just wild. They don't. No, man, it's the new era of parents, man. That don't want to discipline their kids. That don't want to show their kids nothing fucking different in life, man. Stop letting our kids grow up. Raise them. Raise them. You letting your kid being raised by the hood by another individual that's 6-7 years older than them. Why your kid outside at 8 o'clock and you ain't calling for them to come in the house? And you ain't walking your ass down the block to where they at? Fellas, real life facts. Just because a female don't give you her number do not mean that you have the right to put your fucking hands on her or say nothing to her out of pocket. Nigga, she don't want to talk to you. And what you need to do is understand that it could be a strong possibility that the universe is keeping you away from talking to her because she may be fucking crazy. But you want to put your hands on her. And oh, bitch, and bro, chill the fuck out. The universe is telling you, hey, that's not the person for you. Stop being so boastful, people. It's okay to show your accomplishments, but don't down another individual because they not doing what the fuck you doing. And then stop being jealous of somebody that's doing a little bit more than you. You know what that's called? That's called it's not your time. Your time is coming. And it's okay. I watched my mother's birthday is next month on September 4th. And I watched my mother die. And people may not, but may not think that what I'm saying is real or what have you, but I was in my room one night and I'm like, damn, why the hallway lights and stuff on? Like, so I can see it from up under my door. So I come out and I'm like, damn, ain't no fuck. And the light was just like bright. And my mom came into the living room walking up the steps. And I looked at her and she had this beautiful flowing hair. And I was wide awake. And she said, hey. And I said, Mom, because she looked way younger. She was standing up straight. Didn't look like what she had been through. So I know she was in heaven. She had this tight white like dress on. It was actually leather, so I could see the material. And she was like, "I was gonna let you know you're gonna be alright." And I was like, "I know." And she was like, "Anything you want to ask me?" And I said, "Why did you leave me?" And she said, "I couldn't protect you in that body no more." That body was tired. Don't let your body get tired. Don't let your body get tired, people. I watch these beautiful women out here. Some of the things y'all do be like outrageous. Like y'all be out here, y'all be drinking every other fucking day. I don't be seeing y'all drink no water. Then y'all be having this amazing epiphany or idea that a man's supposed to respect you even though you out here half fucking naked. And I'm not talking about like showing a little skin. I'm talking about literally half naked. Yeah, in retrospect, he's supposed to respect you. But let me ask you a question. If you walked into Target with a red t-shirt on and some khakis, and somebody kept asking you for help, and you snapped out like, damn, what's motherfucker quit asking me what shit at? Hey, stupid. You have on a fucking uniform. So when you dress like a hoe, sad to say, sorry to say, that's what niggas do. And I'm sorry. But that's what niggas do. And I love y'all regardless, I do. But ain't no real man go on a wife, a female that is half fucking naked. He's going to approach you with his dick. When we do the short, that dick, bleep that out. Because I want to do a few shorts from this. But I'm just, man, I'm just here, man, like, in a sense, like, of this title, man, Can We Talk to Myself? I know it may sound like an oxymoron, it may sound weird, but it's real like fast, because sometimes the realest conversations that we have are conversations with ourselves. Kelvin, you have to do better. Kelvin, you have to get more weight off of your body if you want to live longer. You know that eventually one day you're going to die. But Kelvin, you know, like I know, you do not want to die right now. Kelvin, you need to put trust in the people that are around you, that they're going to do the job that they are set out to do, and don't worry about it. Kelvin, you need counseling. Kelvin, you are not still over your mother's death. Kelvin, having one parent is scary as shit. Kelvin, you wish you were in a better financial state, that you could be able to take care of your family and make sure that everybody's okay. Kelvin, you need to stop acting like everything is okay when it's not. I put a mask on, people, a lot. And I'm not saying that I'm like suicidal. And the reason why I'm crying is because, like I said, some of the realest and hardest conversations that you're going to have is with the person in the mirror. Kelvin, you are getting there, but you are not there yet. The job is not done. Stop being so fucking comfortable. Kelvin, stop acting like the shit that people do to you don't hurt, because it does, and you know it do. Kelvin, start telling people how you really feel instead of just like, Kelvin, you need to get up more than 3 days out of the week and go walk. Even though 3 days of school, bro. Kelvin, you know that you have broken a lot of women's heart that did not deserve to have their heart broken. You was bogus as hell, dog. I'm not gonna put out any names because they deserve respect. Lamont is laughing because he knows that I'll put out a name quick as hell. But I'm not going to put out their names because they deserve that much respect because I didn't give them the respect when I was with them. I had one young lady that caught me cheating, and she said, why do you hate me so much? And I said, I don't hate you. But then I had to really like look at it like, nigga, if you cheating on her, yeah, my boy, you actually do hate her. Gonna get you a water? You good? No, you can lie. Like, yeah, my boy, you actually do hate her because you ain't honest enough to let her know that you fucking around on her. You're not man enough to say, I can't deal with this no more. That's what we have to start being as men. Inside relationships with women that we know we possibly don't want to fucking be with. Stop cheating on them, bro. Stop. If you know this is not where you want to be at, leave. Leave. And it's okay to leave. It's all right to fucking leave. And when she asks you, why are you leaving? Because I can't keep my joint in my drawers. Be honest. Because you don't know where her head is. She may be like, hey, nigga, I love you. And we can have an open relationship. Or I give you a hall pass every now and then. Or, shit, you never know. She might be a freak and tell you, bring the bitch home to me. But it's a point that we have to start growing up. Especially for the ones like, I ain't got no kids. Like, do I want to have children? Yes. But especially for the ones who got kids. Who got sons. Real life facts. For the ones who got sons, hey, bro, you have to set an example. The bar that you set for your sons have to be so fucking high that they feel like they can touch the moon from the street. Your daughters have to see that how a man really treats a woman. And if you and your woman decide to part, never show your child that you hate this person so much. This is vice versa. Because they got to grow up and deal with that. Ladies, stop having multiple niggas in y'all cribs amongst y'all children. You want to know why there's a separation of love and hate between men and women right now? Because so many young men see their moms bring in and out more gas than a little bit. So he look at you like a hoe. Sad to say that, yeah, that's your son, but your son look at you like, damn, man, mama really out here bogus. It's time for growth in the black community, man. Time for accountability. Like be real. If all I want you for is for the opportunity, be real and say that. You ain't gotta fucking bro me and bro and sis a motherfucker to death, because you don't know that person really feels like you really rock with them. That person really feels that way. Me and Lamont, when we started Illinois Media School, what?
2020?
2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. I don't look at him like a friend. This is my family now. Sean, my family. Alex been my family. I've been knowing Alex since 2014? 10 years, clear. Sister Rochelle, that's my family. Sule, one of the most inspirational, one of the most supportive individuals in the world. A little emotional. But that's my motherfucking brother, Eric. Same way. Been knowing Eric since like 2015. A little emotional. But I also am a little emotional. I am also a little bit high strung. I am also a little bit hard headed. I am also a little conceited. But I'm learning that this is just not me. This is a collective of individuals that are at one in their own way. Sule, all the way an hour away. Suge out west. Sean in Indiana. Lamont in Riverdale. Eric out south. Fucking Alex in Matson. I'm here. Where am I at? None of your fucking business. But we are together, and I'll drop anything to come help either one of these brothers. If it's the bury your body, who car we gonna use? What kind of shovels do you have? No, that ain't the right shovel for this body. I need them as much as they need me. Wouldn't none of this shit be possible if it wasn't for them. None of it. And when you have a team, it don't matter how much you put in. It don't matter how many last shots you take. It don't matter how many game winners you done hit. It don't matter who face on the camera at the point in time. Fuck big me. It's about we. At the end of it all, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us. The Kings Collective Podcast, officially being sponsored by WhirlChem cleaning products. African American owned. Get in tune with it ASAP. And I'm out.
Yeah.
Kings Collective Podcast. Get in tune.